Hello, welcome to another video. It's been a little while. So I'm sure that you guys have seen my game that I made, like, I don't know, forever ago. I posted about it like years after I made it. But today I'm going to be updating my indie game. It's called Concealed Within, and you saw the title, but I'm going to be updating the blood system on it. So currently, once you kill guys, you just get instantly completely full of blood. I'll show you. So here's my guy here. I have no blood on me. I'm very clean. And I find a zombie. Okay, it's gonna be hard here. Some zombies over here. And as soon as I hit one, I'm just completely caked in blood, which I don't like. I want to be slowly more bloodier as time goes on, and that's what we're gonna be adding today. I don't know what the pause button is. That's not. Alright, so we're starting with an animation. As you can see, I got a snippet from my fully bloody one. That way we can start. And I'm just going to make a little bit of blood. This will be like the very first one. I'll change the alpha value to like 60. Because it's not going to be too crazy just yet. And start drawing on there. I like to do like just lines all over the place kind of thing. Because then it kind of looks like it drips. And, you know, it might be further in some places. Get some on the hands. But it's not crazy overall. I mean, a lighter color. Make it look a little more like blood. I know it's a unrealistic color, but you know what? Fuck you. It's my game. I can do what I want. So we're gonna put some blood in there. And yes, I'm gonna have to delete like these ones that are off of me. Unless it makes it look good, because it looks like my character gets bloody. Ooh, that's a good idea. But not yet. Not for now. Alright, that's good. First one, so just a little bit of blood on me. I'm going to Control X that. And I'm gonna make a new animation. So I start clean, and piece it again. Do the same thing, but this time with more blood. So, I think maybe 3 or 4 are good. We already have 2, so, you know, the max one and the minimum one. So this will be a little bit in the middle. 53 for this one. Starting strong in the arms here. There we go. Last time, I don't think I got enough of here. Like, when I wasn't recording, when I was doing the completely bloody one. So I might have to edit that one a little bit, which is going to suck, because I don't like doing things over again, but you know what? I guess we do what we have to do, right? At the end of the day, it's just whatever is the better product. The whole reason why I'm making this game is so the only games that people don't have to play is, you know, AAA garbage that companies make just for money. So I'm trying to make an actual good, you know, quality game that people can enjoy and play together. That's the dream, I guess. No set release date for this game. I probably won't even release it. Who knows? I usually give up on things. That's okay though, because I think that's a good second phase. I'll have to check and make sure that it's not too bloody, because it does look like it's a little much. But we're going to Control X this, and we're going to the first bloody animation. It's weird. It definitely looks more bloody, but the colors I used for this one, like, these two are definitely, like, the same kind of blood, but this one just looks really... Oh, I know why. It's because I missed the borders on this one, so that's okay. We will do that right now. Touch it up a little bit and get some colors. Oops, I didn't mean to erase that. Just get it all the way up here. There we go. Now it should start to look the same, because I didn't like how it didn't match at first. Get some more over here. Why not? Get some in here. This is the most bloodiest now. Before I was just going to do one, but it just didn't look good. Okay, now it should look about the same. Still a little off, but you know what? It's definitely more bloody than this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color, which I think is the same. About the same. And we'll make it a little less occupant. And I will go over everything with it. It should look a little more like blood. Oh yeah, that's good. Now I just need my dark color. And I can just go here for that. And make it like that. Make these ones super dark, just for fun. Oh yeah, that's definitely more bloody now. Heck yeah. And then it goes to here. Definitely need more on the arm. So what I'll do is I'll copy this right here. Control C. Go to my super bloody animation. Control V. Paste it down. Now, these are a little bloody. There we go, now we need our highlights. And not too much of those, just over here because it doesn't look good. Alright, so lowest, medium, max. Do I do an in-between between these two, or is 3 good? I think in between. I think we're going to have to go in between. So what I'll do is I'm going to copy this, that way it'll look kind of the same. Make a new animation. Paste it in. Perfect. Okay. Now, it's basically the same thing over again. Now, I know what you're wondering. Why is he cutting the video? Why is he making us suffer and watch through this entire painstaking process? That's not because I like how you guys are going through the same thing as me. Not because any of that stuff. The real actual reason is because I'm lazy and I don't like editing videos. So, sucks to be you. You're sitting here with me and doing this. Or you can just yourself go and skip ahead. I don't really care. But for now, yeah, I'm not editing it. So, have fun with that, I guess. On the bright side, you get to see my pain as I, don't get it right. Doesn't need more blood over here, I think. Do something like that, like that. I think that's good. Alright. The only thing is, it's more bloody on the arms again. Which is okay, because I will copy just right here. See? And I will paste it onto the super light one. I think that's good. Other than how this is very corporate, so I'm gonna just... Perfect. Okay. Now for the boring part, the coding. So what we have to do is go to here. Now currently, you get this in the mailbox, and as soon as you get it, which is basically saying like once you hurt a zombie, you get in the mailbox hello blood, and when this gets hello blood, their animation 1 starts and it doesn't stop. It stays in the last frame. So what we're going to do instead is we'll need to get the number 1. Good. And then we'll need number 0. We're going to add this to number 0, and that's going to go to that frame. And we're always going to get the number 0. I love this drag and drop coding style. It's very nice. I can code normally. I'm sure you guys have seen those games, but this is the fastest and the most fun way to do it. So, add to this. Okay. That should be good. Oh, but they're all in separate animations, so that actually won't work. Now, we could do like really long code and make it work, but I just realized that would actually not be very good because it wouldn't run very well. Like, I want to try to keep this game as lightweight as possible. So, what we'll do is for my animation 1, we'll do that. Make a new one for 1, 2, 3. And this will be the final one, like the most bloody. Then for 2, which is the least bloody, all we have to do is copy the whole thing this time, and paste it into my animation 1. Great. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my animation 3. And do number 1. And then number 4. Paste it into number 1. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Arms come pretty heavy. 2, 3, 4. I think 3 needs some more big highlights, so I'm just going to take some red here. Just not even make it different, and I'm just going to go right in. Oops, that's way too big. I might change the alpha value just a little. I think that's a little better. Alright. Perfect. This looks good. Alright, and now, it should work. So we'll go in. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, that's what debugging's for, I guess. So what I think is happening is it's going to the first frame right away. So I'll start on -1. Maybe that will help. Nope. Alright, we'll start on 0. So it goes to frame 0. And when I hit a guy, what happens? Let's go see someone. Oh. It's a good spot for zombies to spawn. I don't know why there aren't any. They're usually all over here. It's okay, because we'll go find some down here. Lots. Sure of it. Run the game again a couple times. Some zombies will spawn. Oh, then it goes right to 4. So that's no good then. Because it gets it 4 times. So what's going to have to happen is we'll get bloody slowly. So we'll take a switch and we'll make the switch stop itself. So it starts on. So we'll go on, position is on. Then it goes in the switch and it adds to the number. But it also turns itself off. And it starts a timer, which we'll make a little cooldown for. Do 0.3. Start. And that turns it back on again. So now we can get more bloody, can't. Get more bloody, can't. Alright. Also, we will make another switch right here so that we don't start bloody. Now this goes in. And it goes to. And it actually starts off. The first time you get hit, first time that happens, it turns on. Actually, we might be able to do this easier. Still go to, but instead of always getting it, it only gets it after. And I'm pretty sure that already happens on the plus, so we should be good. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, so 1. We're just a little bloody. We killed 1 dude. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And then the 4 should come. 4. Now I'm even more bloody. And hopefully nothing will happen once I go to the last guy. Yep, it's just staying on 4 because there's nothing past 7. Or 4, I guess. And super bloody. Great, I think that turned out amazingly. Now all I have to do is do that for all of my other armor sets. That's gonna suck. But it's part of the game, so I'm gonna cut the video. You've basically seen the process. I don't know how long this has taken me. And I will be back. Hopefully with working armor sets. Alright, I'm back. So, I've made it really easy to make more armor. All I need is 4 frames and this code, and that's all I need for any armor I make. So, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a bundle, because if we do that, then we can just delete it without copying, and then paste the new code. And just change the animation. Boom. That's all I need to do, other than drawing the few frames. It didn't take me long. I'm sure you can see the time jump down here. And I only have 3 armors in the game, so I just did this 3 times. I don't know why this goes to 103% size. I think I was trying to make it look more bulky. Whatever that is, we're not going to delete that part. We're just going to delete these. Paste. It's there. It's just overlapping. Choose the animation. Now, we have successfully added more advanced blood to the armor sets. Now, it's actually a lot harder to do for a sword. Luckily, I don't think I need to do it on a sword, because as soon as you kill something with a sword, it's going to get super bloody right away. But I'll show you the code inside the swords. They are a lot different. Like, for example, this katana I can't make look any bloody unless I do something down here, because it's red. It's literally blood color. And that's part of the game. But what I can do is change copper sword and the regular sword, the only other swords in the game. I know you can see a bunch right here. These are the 2 that are added. So normal sword, then it plays a slash animation, which is right here, and then it goes to be bloody. It's going to be about this bloody. The back won't get super dirty. I think it's alright. It doesn't need to be super advanced. The other things that need to be changed are the blood particles themselves. Currently I only have 2, blood 1 and blood 2. The first one looks like this. It's just kind of a splat on the ground. And the second one looks like this. It's like more of a slash. I like it. It keeps it fresh. It feels new. But it's just not enough. I feel like maybe even just 1 more would keep it a lot nicer, considering it chooses a random 1. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to choose, maybe I'll draw 2 more, and it'll choose out of the 4. It'll keep it a lot nicer. So for that, I'm going to go to pixelart.com, which is one of my favorite websites for drawing pixel art. Alright, so 32 by 32 canvas size is what I need. Then I already got my blood color saved. We're going to start here. And we're going to make a little bit of a slash, but it's going to be like wiggly. And it's not going to be super long. We'll do the spray paint tool for this. Change our side, change our speed, and we're going to get the basic shape. That's probably good for a basic shape, but a little bit more darker would be nice, so I'll fill it in a little more. Give it some of this, some of this, and then we'll make a new layer. more. And then, of course, the highlights key. Perfect. And let's lay it off with the neutral color. This way, if I do it with these two frames, I can change how like transparent they are. I'm gonna go for 7.3 and 85. This is gonna be more. 84 seems to look good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 86 and then move this one up a little bit to 78. And there you go. That's the next one. Doesn't take much work. Download that image. Great. Now, I just need to do this again. So File, then Clear. And we have to do literally the exact same thing again. Oh, I hate these ads on this website. That's the only bad thing is when you get an ad, it'll glitch out your computer, no matter how strong a computer you have. Let's clear our canvas again. Alright, we'll start again. Take this. And I don't know what I want for this one. Maybe another splat one would be nice. So I'll just go in a circle, and it'll be a little different because, you know, you can't draw the same thing every time, so. That. I can't possibly draw the same thing, right? That'd just be awful. I'll make sure it's a little different. I don't want it to be the same because that way it'll just look like the same and it won't be cool. There we go. That's like lots of blood. Doesn't take too long. Let's finish with the neutral color. I don't know if I like that line. There we go. That keeps looking nice. And we'll go for the top one. We'll go for an 86, just like we had. 87 works. And then 82. Perfect. Looks good. Alright, now we have to add it to my game. So, first we'll make two new objects. New game objects, and they have to have the same traits as the other blood objects. So I got that one there for reference. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload a photo, and that photo is going to be blood. Okay, I got them all set up here. We have the normal one, and the other normal one, and the two variants. So I think that looks nice. So first we have to make it the exact same. So display order 2 I think I had, and then not solid, but movable and up. Let's just check. So display order 2, not solid, movable, forward direction right. Oh, yes, I remember. This one was up. It's because it's just the way it's facing. So for this, I actually am going to change to left. Because I think it's like it looks like it's going that way a little more with the blood spats. So that way, make sure it's not affected by gravity. And we'll do the same thing for this one. Display order 2. Not solid, not affected by gravity, movable, far direction, down. So they're all different. So perfect. They should be good. Now we just need the code, which is universal. So I'll throw it in here. Perfect. Now we have 4 different blood types. The only thing is, the zombies and the skeletons don't emit them yet. So we'll have to do that. First, we'll change the name Blood 3 and Blood 4, of course. Alright. Perfect. I think they look nice. Now we can delete them. We don't want them there. We're not actually deleting them. We're just sending them back to the library, so they're already in there. Then, we'll change to our test level, because it works really nice. I made sure that this is like obviously this isn't the game, there's literally a hole here, it doesn't look nice, but I made sure that it really runs well. That way, we can just test whatever we want here. So, we'll have to edit the skeleton. Now, we'll go random 1 to 2, so it's 1 or 2, 1 or 3 or 2, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, perfect. If it's equal to 1, we have to change these two. So, we need more filters. More filter. So, equal to 2, equal to 3, so on. Now, this is the boring part of coding. Well, if you can call this coding. But, you know, high reward. I know that something cool is coming, so that's why I'm really happy about it. And I'm just going to copy both of these, because since their name is basically the same thing, they should be basically like in the same spot. So blood 2, and there's blood 3. Oops, not emit origin. Blood 4. Perfect. Now I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste. So copy. Go over here into the other enemy type. It looks all weird. But all we have to do is paste. Boom. This should move everything. Guessing. This is weird. Oh, look, I just accidentally copied this. That's good. Okay, I was scared for a second. And then new after he dies, because this is only a 1 health zombie, it's the easiest kind. And then we can delete these. Perfect. Alright. And I'm not sure if I used the type zombie. That's new type 54, I think. Yeah, I never named it. But we're going to update that anyway. Right at the bottom. They're just basically the same thing, but more health. Because for the first level, I wanted all the guys to be dead on instant. Just because you're just getting used to the game. My controls are really complex and weird. Like, I mean, just moving is weird in this game. And I know that. So, you know what, I want to give you a minute to learn how it all works, right? I also have no idea where this was gone. Pass. Okay. Sometimes I forget. Okay. Now, the best part of the game, testing. I will see if it works. So, here's my armor. Of course, I spawned on the map. Thought of this, have a hole in the map. You should see all our armor, all the types. Look at that. Look at that blood. Heck yeah. There's type number, what's that, 4? There's 3. That's 2. I don't see 1. But I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure 1's in there somewhere. Or maybe I just happened to not output it. Because I'm seeing all of them but 1. Here, I'll do it again. Oh, that's a level up sound. There's 1 right there. I think. I don't know. They are pretty similar. Oh, wait. Yes, this is number 1. This is number 3. This is 2. And this is 4. So there's all the different blood types. And I think that's cool because now, people can feel a little more immersed into the game. Where's that zombie, though? We have to test him, too. There he is. You should just spill blood. Heck yeah. Is this all 4? It's not. It's just type, what's that? 4 and... Oh, we're just missing 1 again. Well, that's okay, and I think I call this a success. The next thing I need to do for this game, whether I stream it or not, I was thinking about streaming, working on my game, but that might never happen. Yeah, so here's my level system. Sorry. Is the bad guy movement. Because currently it's really bad, and there's glitches where they can hit you from really far away, and it sucks. And sometimes they just decide to walk into walls, and it doesn't matter to them. I think I did it, and I was rushed or something, and I just never changed it. So, if you can see, if I can get close enough to a zombie without them seeing me. They can see me from a little too far, but sometimes they just like to do whatever they want. If I come close to this guy and run away, he can hit me from there. You can see my health is going down. It's pretty shit. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. Get over here. Yeah. Well, I hope you liked this video. Comment if you want to see more like this. I might not make any more videos if nobody comments. But if you guys do care, then sure, I'll make a bunch more. See you guys later. Good night.